Recording in progress.
In the last lecture, we have seen what is meant by resolution. उससे पहले we have seen that am I audible to everyone? Yeah. So we can never separate enantiomers using usual techniques, which are difference in the boiling point, difference in the melting point. उसकी वजह से distillation कर सकते हैं हम. Okay, we cannot use these physical techniques. We need to use a chemical technique where you will be reacting the enantiomers with a chemical compound. You will be converting those two enantiomers into two diastereomers. Once you form diastereomers, you will be having different physical properties. So you can separate them by distillation. After separating those diastereomers, we will be getting back the enantiomers using some other chemical reaction. Okay. So उसमें हमने एक reaction देखा है, which is result esterification. In esterification, you will be reacting an alcohol with an acid. From the acid, you need to remove the OH. From the alcohol, you need to remove the H. You will be forming an ester. Ester on acidic hydrolysis, or you can also do basic hydrolysis. Hydrolysis matlab breaking with the help of water. You are using H positive as a catalyst. You can also use OH minus as a catalyst. You will get back the alcohol as well as acid. So पहले हमने क्या किया? We have taken an enantiomeric mixture of two alcohols. Its configuration is R. The mirror image of it is S. You are reacting that particular compound with an acid which is also optically active. So इसका configuration आपको S हो गया. You need to have an optically active acid. If you are not having an optically active acid, again you may not separate them. क्योंकि after reaction, here you are getting RS and SS. If this is not optically active part, this will be having configuration R, this will be having configuration S again. And both of them will be mirror images again. So you cannot separate them. So the one of the important criteria is the acid which you are taking must be optically active. Okay. So in दोनों को reaction करने के बाद you are having the ester as RS if you are reacting the R alcohol. If you are reacting the S alcohol, the configuration is SS. RS and SS are not mirror images of each other. They are stereoisomers, hence they are called as diastereomers. These will be having different boiling points, melting points, and they can be separated by physical techniques. Once you are separating them, you can get back the alcohol and acid by doing hydrolysis. This particular process of separation of enantiomers is called as resolution. Resolution, one of the important theoretical questions in NEET and JEE Mains. What is meant by resolution? Okay, ठीक है. Next, racemization. We will understand what is meant by racemization with the help of an example. You are adding HBr on butene. Okay. ये reaction हमने electromeric effect, when we studied electromeric effect, तभी भी समझा. Butene is CH3 CH double bond CH bond CH3. Onto this you are adding HBr. ये जो HBr है, it splits into H positive plus Br minus. Agreed? Okay. You are having two parts of the reagent. One is the positive part, H positive, and the other is the negative part, Br minus. Out of these two, which will be attacking first on the alkene? You are having a H positive as well as Br minus. You need to judge out of these two, which will be attacking first on the alkene. H positive, because the alkene is having some pi bond, which is nothing but an electron density, and a pi bond is a weak bond. For Br minus to approach this particular molecule, you need to see some amount of positive charge inside the molecule. There is no positive charge inside the molecule because there is no electronegativity difference between carbon-carbon or carbon-hydrogen. So Br minus won't be approaching this alkene, H positive will be approaching this alkene. Whenever H positive approaches, what will happen? The pi bond will be polarized onto one of the carbon atoms. In this case, as the molecule is symmetrical, आप किसी के भी ऊपर polarize करो फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. Okay. Then this particular negative charge will be attacking the positive charge, H positive, which will result in the formation of, what will you get? CH3. वो pi bond polarize हो गया, so इसके ऊपर positive charge आएगा. CH इसके ऊपर हाइड्रोजन जाके लगा, bond CH3. Agreed? Once you form this, Br minus will be attacking on this particular positive charge. Tell me the hybridization of this carbon.
sp3.
sp
sp2
sp2 sp2 मतलब what is the geometry?
trigonal
Planar.
It is trigonal planar. Okay. और जो पॉजिटिव चार्ज है किस ऑर्बिटल में है?
p orbital.
It is present in p orbital. You are having these groups CH3 hydrogen, CH2 CH3. ये trigonal planar है तो the p orbital is perpendicular to this particular plane. Agreed? And इसके अंदर आपको कुछ इलेक्ट्रॉन नहीं है, इसलिए पॉजिटिव चार्ज. ओके. Now, whenever Br minus attaches onto this particular carbon, what is the change in hybridization of this particular carbon?
sp3
sp3. Initially, it is forming 3 bonds. Whenever Br minus attaches onto this, it will be forming 4 bonds. Then it will become sp3. Okay. अभी ये जो trigonal planar molecule हुआ, so can I say the attack of Br minus on this particular trigonal planar molecule can be on both directions. It can attack on this particular direction or it can attack on this particular direction. Agreed? It has equal probability. The Br minus has to donate its electrons into this p orbital. The p orbital is above and below the plane, and this is a planar molecule. So the attack of Br minus can be above the plane, can be from above the plane or from below the plane. Agreed? Everyone? Okay. So वही show करेंगे यहाँ पे. The attack can be from the top or from the bottom with equal probability. Suppose इसको path A मानेंगे. Let us say this as path B. What will be the products if you are having? इसको थोड़ा इस तरीके से दिखाते हैं. Let us show this as okay. That CH3 is going into the plane and the hydrogen is coming out of the plane. Okay. So whenever you are attaching Br via path A, what will happen? You have attachment of Br here. You will be having CH2 CH3. The molecule converts into tetrahedral geometry. यहाँ पे आपको CH3 है, and then you are having hydrogen. Okay, this is the product. What is the other product? You can have Br attached at the bottom. You will be having CH2 CH3. यहाँ पे CH3 है. Then you have hydrogen. Can you see any relation between compounds A and B? Can you see any relation between compounds A and B? Anyone? Enantiomers, they are the mirror images of each other. If you place a mirror here, Br यहाँ पे ऊपर है, यहाँ पे नीचे है. CH2 CH3 CH2 CH3. ये जो है ये वैसा ही रहेंगे. This is going into the plane. This is coming out of the plane. Any doubt, anyone? Okay. There is equal probability of attack from the top as well as from the bottom. So can I say this will be 50% and this will be 50%? Agreed? Because the probability of attack from the top, the probability attack from the bottom, they are the same. This is a planar molecule. So it is leading to the formation of enantiomers, and you are having equimolar mixture of enantiomers. What is this particular mixture called as? Racemic mixture. Okay. So this particular reaction led to formation of racemic mixture, or it is an example for racemization reaction. What is meant by racemization? During the reaction, you will be forming racemic mixture. And the formation of racemic mixture happens whenever there is formation of trigonal planar intermediate. मतलब whenever there is formation of carbocation intermediate. जब भी आपको carbocation बनता है, if there is possibility for the formation of a chiral compound, always you need to see for the formation of racemic mixture. Okay. Is that clear? There will be formation of two different types of compounds which are mirror images of each other, and the formation of them will be in equimolar mixture. Okay. Is that clear? Okay. Next, counting number of optical isomers. We have already seen how to count number of geometrical isomers. If the molecule is symmetrical, then you have a different form. But if the molecule is asymmetrical, then the question becomes easy. The answer is 2 power n, where n is the number of geometrical centers. इसमें भी वैसा ही है. Same formula. If n is the number of chiral centers, and if the molecule has no symmetry, then the number of isomers will be 2 power n. In this case, this particular carbon is a chiral carbon which is attached to 4 different groups. This is also a chiral carbon that is attached to 4 different groups. Is the molecule symmetrical? No. यहाँ पे आपको CH3 है, यहाँ पे आपको C2H5 है. अगर ये symmetrical होता तो यहाँ पे आपको CH3 होना चाहिए और यहाँ पे आपको C2H5 होना चाहिए. Then it will be symmetrical. So this molecule is not symmetrical. So what will be the total number of isomers for this?
2 power 2.
You will have 2 square equals to 4. क्या क्या हो सकता है? What can be the different names? It can be RR. It can be RS. It can be SS. And it can be SR. Agreed? If the molecule is not symmetrical, RS and SR are not same. They are 2 different compounds. If the molecule is symmetrical, RS and SR will be same. Just like geometrical isomers. Geometrical isomers में molecule symmetrical है तो EZ and ZE are not 2 different compounds. They are the same compounds. ऐसे कुछ बात किया हमने, याद है? लेफ्ट टू राइट नेम करने से EZ आएगा, राइट टू लेफ्ट नेम करने से ZE आएगा. They are not the two different compounds if the molecule is symmetrical. Similarly, if the molecule is asymmetrical, RS and SR are two different. If the molecule is symmetrical, RS and SR will be same. Clear? Okay. Okay. Among all these compounds, so you are having in total how many? 4 different compounds. Among these compounds, tell me enantiomeric pairs.
RRSS.
Enantiomeric pairs. And also tell me diastereomeric pairs. Identify all pairs of enantiomers, all pairs of diastereomers. What are enantiomers?
Mirror image.
Which are mirror images of each other. Okay. RR का mirror image क्या है?
SS.
SS. Okay. RS का mirror image क्या है? SR. Okay. So if I take this as A, take this as B, take this as compound C, take this as compound D. Okay. Tell me the enantiomeric pairs then.
AC and
A comma C, then
B
D
comma
comma D. Okay. What are diastereomers?
PD.
not the
They are stereoisomers which are not mirror images. Okay. So tell me all possible pairs.
AB.
AB,
AD.
AD.
CD.
Okay. AB.
AD.
AD.
Okay. AD.
BC.
BC.
BD. नहीं BD नहीं
CD.
BD नहीं.
BD नहीं
Okay. Okay. BD नहीं. CD.
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 Agreed. Okay. Clear है? So one of the common questions is they will ask you how many enantiomeric pairs are there, how many diastereomeric pairs are there. कर सकते हो ना? Okay. This is if the molecule is having no symmetry. If the molecule has symmetry, then what will happen? Some of the forms will be meso. Meso matlab they will be optically inactive. Even though they have chiral carbons, they will be optically inactive. That is due to the presence of plane of symmetry. You will be asked separately number of optically active forms and the number of optically inactive forms, which are nothing but mesoforms. In that case, you have two different formulas. One, if the number of chiral carbons are even, and if the number of chiral carbons are odd. Okay. The molecule is symmetrical with number of chiral carbons even and number of chiral carbons odd. Formula आपको याद रखना है. If they are even, the number of optically forms are 2 power n minus 1, where the n is the number of chiral carbons. Mesoforms are 2 power n by 2 minus 1. So total isomers कितना हो जाएगा? Total. दोनों ऐड करना है. Total equals to 2 power n minus 1 plus 2 power n by 2. ये पावर में -1 है, नीचे नहीं. Okay. 2 power n by 2 minus 1. Okay. This is a symmetrical molecule.
Yes.
Okay. Number of chiral carbons? 2. Even होगा. पहले फॉर्मूला अप्लाई कर लेते हैं. Optically active forms कितने होंगे? 2 power 2 minus 1, which is equals to 2. Okay, mesoforms.
1.
2 power 2 by
0,
2 minus 1, which is equal to 2 power 0.
1.
Anything power 0 is 1. Okay, let us identify them. Again, you can have RR, you can have RS, you can have SR. These are the combinations, na? Or you can have SS. इस केस में RS and SR are not two different compounds.
Same. Same. count.
Same.
They are the same compound, which is nothing but meso. Clear है everyone? Okay, जैसे हमने geometrical isomerism में I have given you 3 geometrical centers. उसमें I have given you a homework to identify which is the mesoform. वैसे आप लोग इसमें भी कर सकते हो. Okay, ठीक है. If it is odd, the number of optically active forms will be 2 power n minus 1 minus 2 power n minus 1 upon 2. Mesoforms are 2 power minus n minus 1 upon 2. So the total will become, ये दोनों cancel हो जाएगा. You will be left with 2 power n minus 1. Okay. So the formula is easy to remember. If it is odd, the formula is easy to remember. It is 2 power n minus 1 total isomers. If they are asking individually the number of mesoforms and number of optically active forms, you need to remember the formulas. Okay. You can take the example as you can extend one more carbon. Okay. You can have H and Br. You can do the similar homework. See all the optically active forms and optically inactive forms, the mesoforms. Check for yourself. Okay. I'll give you the compound here. CH3 H Br Okay. Identify the mesoforms in this. बाद में homework. Identify the mesoforms in this. Next. See this question. They have given you a molecule and they're asking the total number of stereoisomers. In this case, you have combination of geometrical center and optical center. This particular part is the geometrical center. About this particular pi bond, you can have geometrical isomers. And this particular part is the optical center because it is attached to 4 different groups. So यहाँ पे आपको optical isomerism हो सकता है and यहाँ पे आपको geometrical isomerism हो सकता है. Most of the cases, the questions you get will be asymmetrical. That means you won't be having any symmetry. In that case, the formula directly becomes 2 power n. So the number of stereo centers, कितना है इसमें? You have 2 stereo centers, so the answer becomes 4. Okay. ठीक है. Solve the other questions. You just need to identify the number of geometrical centers and stereo centers, and you need to apply the formula 2 power n. Solve these 2 questions first. Number of stereo centers in the second example?
3.
3.
3.
Okay.
This is a chiral carbon. This is also a chiral carbon. So you will have 2 cube equals to 8. Okay. आपको n equals to 3 है. So 2 cube equals to 8. Okay. In the third question?
4.
Very good. This is one stereo center, that is geometrical center. This is the chiral carbon. Okay. Ring में this particular carbon is chiral. This carbon is also chiral. Agreed? Any doubt? This is attached to two different groups. The clockwise path, anti-clockwise path are different. यहाँ पे एक हाइड्रोजन है और दूसरा ग्रुप ये है. यहाँ पे CH3 है, दूसरा ग्रुप हाइड्रोजन है. Clockwise path, anti-clockwise path are different. So you have the number of stereo centers as 4. So isomers कितना होगा? 2 power 4 equals to 16. You can have 16 different structures of this particular molecule. Okay. ठीक है. इसके लिए next compound. If you observe, this is the formula of glucose, C6H12O6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 carbon, you have 6 oxygens and 12 hydrogens. C6H12O6. Number of chiral carbons. This is a chiral carbon because it is attached to H, OH, CHO and the other part, the remaining part. This is also a chiral carbon. It is also attached to 4 different groups. Agreed? This also a chiral carbon. This is also a chiral carbon. Do you have any more chiral carbons in here? No. So number of chiral carbons कितना हुआ? 4 हुआ. Total isomers कितना रहेंगे? 2 power 4 equals to 16. So out of the 16 possible structures, one of the structure is of glucose. बहुत सारे structures possible है इसका, 16 structures possible है. उन सब में से एक structure को glucose कहेंगे. Okay?
सेकंड और थर्ड कार्बन कैसे?
Sorry?
सेकंड और थर्ड कार्बन कायरल के
Second or third?
नका लाकड आहे
क्या कड़ है? This carbon is a chiral because you are having CH, OH. ये CHO है, ये ऊपर वाला part, नीचे वाला part different है ना? It is attached to H, OH. This is a different group. This is a different group. Similarly, this is attached to H, OH. This is a different group. This is a different group. See the groups attached to that particular carbon. Clear है, Karthik?
यस
Everyone, any doubt? Out of these 16 possible variations, one of the structure is of glucose. We will understand that in the chapter of biomolecules. We will deduce the structure of glucose. Okay. Next, this is the formula for fructose, or this is the structural formula of fructose. Okay. Tell me the chiral carbons. This carbon is chiral.
3.
3
This is also chiral. This is also chiral. ये वाला carbon chiral नहीं होगा because it is attached to 2 hydrogens. Okay. So n equals to 3 हुआ. 2 cube, number of isomers will be equal to 8. So out of these 8 possible structures, one of the structure is of fructose. Okay. ठीक है. Next, I hope this is clear. In general, if you are given questions, you will be given questions which are asymmetric. So don't worry, just calculate the number of stereo centers and use the formula 2 per n. Okay. Next. Optical isomerism and geometrical isomerism. Special cases. These special cases are important for both NEET as well as JEE. So the answers you know. Whenever you have cumulated double bonds. Cumulated double bonds का मतलब क्या है? You have two double bonds on the same carbon. Then it is called as a cumulated compound. Agreed? If both the double bonds are adjacent, then it is called as cumulated. ये जो पहला example है, this is not a cumulated alkene. This is simple alkene. In fact, this is not a diene. एक ही double bond है आपको. In this case, tell me, do you have optical isomerism?
No, sir.
Optical isomerism. हो सकता है क्या?
No, sir.
No. Can you have geometrical isomerism?
Yes.
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 Because you are having double bond. There is restricted rotation about the double bond. यहाँ पे CS3, यहाँ पे CS3 दोनों same side में है. So this is cis. You can have both the CS3s on opposite sides in the transform. Okay. इसमें optical isomerism नहीं होगा, but geometrical isomerism होगा. Is that clear to everyone?
Sir.
Okay. Optical isomerism क्यों नहीं होगा? Because this is not, these carbons are not having different groups. You are having three groups similar, so it cannot have optical isomerism. Whenever you have a pi bond, this is sp2 and sp2, so it will be a planar molecule. If it is a planar molecule, for that planar molecule, you can have the plane passing through that particular molecule, and the molecule will be symmetrical about the plane. Agreed? For any molecule which is planar, you can pass a plane through the molecule, and it will divide the molecule into two different halves. Sorry, into two equal halves. Is that clear? For planar molecules, you need not check optical isomerism at all. Is this clear? Okay. So there is no optical isomerism. Okay, let us go to next example. This is a cumulated diene. You are having two double bonds on the same carbon. This is a cumulated diene. Tell me if this molecule can have geometrical isomerism and optical isomerism.
Optical isomerism.
Optical isomerism, geometrical isomerism.
Yeah.
Is it possible to have geometrical or optical or both?
Optical.
Optical, इसका optical तो होगा, हमने already पढ़ा example में. Even though it is not having any chiral carbon, this molecule is optically active. What is the reason for that? What are the hybridizations? Tell me.
sp2, sp2.
sp2,
SP.
sp and sp2. If this is having s, px and py, इसके ऊपर pz रहेगा, ये भी pz होगा. मान लेते हैं s और pz are participating. तो इसके ऊपर py बच गया, इसके ऊपर भी py होना चाहिए. Then only you can have pi bond between these two. So hybridization में you are having s, px and pz. Any doubt? ऐसा ही कुछ किया हमने. Okay. So this is in xy plane. These three bonds are in xy plane. ये भी trigonal planar है, but these are in xz plane. xy and xz planes are perpendicular to each other. Agreed? Okay. So आपको molecule ऐसा नहीं दिखाना है. You need to show this as यहाँ पे ऐसा कुछ शो करना है, and you need to show this as this. Okay, so it is no longer a planar molecule. Everyone, यहाँ पे आपको ऐसा कुछ दिखाना चाहिए. If I'm taking this plane of paper as xz plane, the xy plane will be perpendicular to it.
सर वो एसपी के यहाँ एस और पीएक्स होना चाहिए ना.
Sorry,
एसपी सेंट्रल कार्बन के यहाँ एसपी
you
हाइब्रिडाइज.
can take it anything. If you are taking s और pz, आपको py बचेगा. अब ये इसके साथ py के साथ बॉन्ड होगा.
वहाँ पर इस तरफ pz लिया है.
वो ऊपर पीजेड लिया ना पाई बॉन्ड के लिए.
ओह सॉरी, ठीक है. pz ऑलरेडी चला गया ना. Thank you. So this has to be px. Thank you. This has to be px. सही है. So this will be okay. ये सही है ना, ये वाला py चला गया, px और pz. So this is an xz plane, this is an xy plane. Clear है? Any doubt? Okay. Or else these three or this group and this group are present in xz plane. This group and this group are present in xy plane. xz and xy plane are perpendicular to each other. Hence the molecule is no longer planar. This is not a planar molecule. So if you are passing a plane, यहाँ पे आपको CH3 है, यहाँ पे आपको हाइड्रोजन है, बाकी सारे एटम्स प्लेन के ऊपर है. आई एम पासिंग दिस पर्टिकुलर प्लेन. इस प्लेन के ऊपर आपको CH3 और हाइड्रोजन है. सो नो नीड टू चेक फॉर दिस. बट about this particular plane, you are having CH3 and hydrogen. यहाँ पे CH3 है, यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन है. So the molecule is not symmetrical. Agreed? Clear? So can it have optical isomerism? Yes, sir. Can it have geometrical isomerism?
No.
Can it have geometrical isomerism? Yes or no?
No, sir.
No.
Can you visualize this? Everyone, try to understand this. Have a look. Even here I cannot show, I guess. दिख रहा है क्या कुछ? देखो, these two ends, if I'm having a line here, these two ends are equidistant from this particular point. The ends of this particular book, okay, the ends of this particular book, they are equidistant from this particular point. Agreed? Okay. So अभी आपको कैसा है? You are having, once again, everyone try to understand this. You are having two groups here. यहाँ पे CH3 है, यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन है. One of the CH3 is going above and hydrogen is going below. So the distance of this, treat these two as two ends of the book. The distance of these two from this particular point are same. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. These points are coming above and below the plane. These are not in the plane. Everyone. This point is exactly above this particular line. ऐसा सोचो. Okay. So यहाँ से आपको यहाँ तक और यहाँ तक same distance रहेगा ना? Okay. Similarly, यहाँ से आपको यहाँ तक और यहाँ तक same distance होगा. Agreed? These two points are coming above and below the plane. Whenever I am interchanging these two, will the distance change?
No, sir.
No, right? Because यहाँ से यहाँ तक जो distance है, यहाँ से यहाँ तक same distance है. The distance between these two are same. Agreed? ये L है तो ये भी L ही है. So whenever I'm interchanging these two groups, hydrogen को यहाँ पे लेके आया और CH3 को यहाँ पे लेके आया, will there be any difference in the distance? No. If there is no change in geometrical distance, there won't be any geometrical isomerism. Agreed? And ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है? Because this molecule is not planar. If it is planar molecule, आपको यहाँ से यहाँ तक और यहाँ से यहाँ तक, you will be having different distances. This is not planar. This is coming, or this is going into the plane, or this is coming out of the plane. So आपको, you need to imagine that this particular point belongs here. Okay? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I hope that's clear. Everyone. Once again, आपको, if you have this, ऊपर एक group जा रहे हैं, नीचे एक group है. From this particular group, the corners are equidistant. Agreed? Similarly, नीचे से, from this particular group, again the corners will be equidistant. If they are equidistant, if the corners are equidistant, if you are interchanging these groups, you won't be having different distances. You will be having again the same distance. Agreed? Clear hai, everyone?
Yes,
Okay. Okay. So इस case में, will you have geometrical isomerism?
No.
No, sir.
No. अभी यहाँ पे, tell me what will happen. Again, optical isomerism, geometrical isomerism, which will exist. See the hybridizations. उसके बाद आप लोग एनालाइज करो. ऑप्टिकल रहेगा? Yes or no? What is the hybridization for this? sp2. This is sp.
Yes.
This is also sp.
Yes, Peter.
This is sp2 again. Let us see for the orbitals. मान लो again, this is s px और py है. So this has to be pz. Okay. इसके ऊपर भी एक pz हो जाना चाहिए. Suppose this is having a sigma bond with this. Take any of the orbitals you can take. If I'm taking s and py, okay, I'm taking s and py. इसके ऊपर और क्या बच जाएगा? px बचेगा.
PX.
So this has to form a pi bond with this. So ये भी px होना चाहिए. Agreed? Everyone. Okay. उसके बाद look here, this is in or this lies along y-axis. ये जो पर्टिकुलर कार्बन का ऑर्बिटल से they are lying along the y-axis. If this carbon has to make sigma bond with this, its orbitals also must be present along the y-axis. Then only it can form a sigma bond with this. Agreed? So इस पर्टिकुलर कार्बन का भी हाइब्रिडेशन क्या होना चाहिए? S और py के साथ ही होना चाहिए, or else its orbitals will be in a different direction and it cannot form a sigma bond with this. Clear? So इसके ऊपर you need to have pz. So ये वाला कार्बन भी pz होना चाहिए. Agreed? Or else हाइब्रिडेशन के अंदर s px और py जाएगा. Observe here. This is in xy plane. This is also in xy plane. So these bonds, these 4 bonds are in xy plane. So this is a planar molecule. Agreed? If it is a planar molecule, I can pass a plane through this particular molecule, and that plane will be dividing it into 2 equal halves. So there won't be any optical isomerism. Clear है?
Yes, sir.
सबसे पहले ये एनालिसिस समझ में आया. I am taking this as px py, so pz बचा, so इसके ऊपर भी pz बचा. If I am taking this as py, you can also take this as px, तभी भी आपको सेम ही आंसर आएगा. If I am taking this as py, इसके ऊपर px बचा. In order to form a pi bond with this, इसके ऊपर भी px ही होना चाहिए. If these orbitals are along the x-axis, इस कार्बन का भी, sorry, along the y-axis, इस कार्बन का भी आपको along the y-axis ही होना चाहिए. Hence I am taking s and py again. Clear? So बचा क्या है? pz. So it has to overlap with pz. So बचा orbitals px and py. The sp2 hybrid orbitals are s, px and py. Is that clear, everyone?
Sir.
So these 3 bonds are also in xy plane. These 3 bonds are also in xy plane. So this is a planar molecule. If this is a planar molecule, can you have optical isomerism?
No, sir.
No. You can have geometrical, right? If I'm interchanging these 2 groups, यहाँ पे hydrogen होगा, यहाँ पे CS3 होगा. A distance and A distance अलग है. By interchanging 2 groups, you can form different geometrical distances. Hence, there will be geometrical isomerism. Agreed? Okay. Overall conclusion क्या है? If you are having odd number of pi bonds, you will have geometrical but not optical. If you have even number of pi bonds, cumulated में, if you have even number of pi bonds, you will have optical but not geometrical. Clear? Clear? If you have even number of double bonds, the molecule will be, I can say the molecule is non-planar. If you have odd number of double bonds, the molecule is becoming planar. इस केस में geometrical isomerism, optical isomerism, geometrical, optical. Geometrical होगा क्या नॉन प्लेनर है तो? नहीं, ऑप्टिकल होगा. प्लेनर है तो geometrical होगा, ऑप्टिकल नहीं रहेगा. Clear? Just remember this. This is the analysis. आपको बस याद ही रखना है. Even number of pi bonds है तो you will be having optical but not geometrical. Odd number of pi bonds है तो you will be having geometrical but not optical. बस इतना ही. For entrance point of view, बस इतना ही आपको याद रखना है. And most common question they ask is either this or this. इससे ज्यादा pi bonds का वो लोग कभी नहीं बनाते हैं. Okay? अगर बनाया भी, you just need to see if there are even number of double bonds or odd number of double bonds. Okay, next special case, spiro compounds. This is cyclobutane. this is not a spiro compound. This is normal cyclobutane. You are having, I'm taking these two bonds going into the plane and these two bonds coming out of the plane. These bonds are present in the plane. Okay, a representation समझ में आया ना? These two bonds are going into the plane, these two bonds are coming out of the plane. और ये जो cyclobutane है, this is present perpendicular to the plane of paper. Clear? This cyclobutane is present perpendicular to the plane of paper. Okay, and these two bonds are present in the plane. Can you have optical isomerism for this?
No, sir.
No, right? You can pass a plane through these particular groups, the groups which are present on the plane. You need not see them. About the plane, this and this are symmetrical. Agreed? I'm passing a plane passing through these particular groups. So you need not check these groups. About this particular plane, ये वाला part symmetrical है ना? So I'm dividing the molecule. There is a plane of symmetry. Hence this molecule don't possess optical isomerism. Can it have geometrical isomerism?
Yes, sir.
It can, right? ये जो CS3 को यहाँ पे लेके आया. This distance and this distance are different. You have different geometrical distances, hence there is geometrical isomerism. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Spiro compounds matlab, if you are having two rings and both the rings are joined at a particular carbon, those compounds are called as spiro compounds. These two rings are joined at one carbon, hence these are called as spiro compounds. Bicyclo compounds matlab, if two rings are joined at two different compounds, at two different carbons, then these are called as bicyclo compounds. This is a bicyclo compound, this is a spiro compound. These two rings are joined using two different carbons. These two rings are joined using a single carbon. This is called as spiro, this is called as bicyclo. Okay, we are seeing isomerism in spiro compounds. यहाँ पे देखना. This carbon is sp3. If it is sp3, this is attached to 4 groups. 2 groups must be in the plane and 2 groups must be out of the plane. You can visualize any sp3 hybridized carbon as though bonds in the plane. One of the bond is going into the plane and the other bond is coming out of the plane. Okay, so यहाँ पे ये दोनों plane में consider किया तो these two bonds, one of the bond is going into the plane and the other is coming out of the plane. Agreed? Clear? Okay, and यहाँ पे अभी ये I am taking these 4, this cyclobutane in the plane and this cyclobutane perpendicular to the plane. You cannot have both the cyclobutanes in the plane. What is the reason for that? This is an sp3 hybridized carbon. If it is sp3, it has to be tetrahedral. You cannot have all these 4 bonds in the plane. Agreed? Pakka? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So these 2 bonds are out of the plane. These 2 bonds are in the plane. Again, these 2 bonds are out of the plane. यहाँ पे this being sp3, ये 2 bonds, one of the bond is going into the plane, out of the plane है तो ये दोनों in the plane होना चाहिए. Agreed? ये दोनों plane में है, इसलिए ये दोनों bonds out of the plane. यहाँ पे ये दोनों out of the plane है, इसलिए ये दोनों bonds in the plane. Any doubt? Okay. ठीक है. Can this particular molecule show optical isomerism? Can this particular molecule show optical isomerism? Again, आपको करना क्या है? You need to pass a plane. Suppose I am passing a plane. This and this are symmetrical. ये वाला part, they are present on the plane only. No need to check for this. And these 2 groups are also present on the plane. But यहाँ पे आपको hydrogen है, यहाँ पे आपको CS3 है. Okay. So is this molecule symmetrical or asymmetrical?
Symmetrical.
Asymmetrical. Everyone understood? I'm passing a plane through these particular groups, so no need to check for these groups. About this particular plane, A part दोनों same है. These are present on the plane again, because these bonds are in the plane ना. These are present on the plane, and about this particular plane, these two are different. यहाँ पे hydrogen है, यहाँ पे CH3 है. So the molecule is asymmetrical. So do you have optical isomerism?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Do you have geometrical isomerism?
No, sir.
यहाँ पे फिर से नहीं रहेगा. क्यों नहीं रहेगा? Again, यहाँ से यहाँ तक जो distance है, यहाँ से यहाँ तक same distance है. The distance will be same. Agreed? Everyone, I hope that's clear. समझ में आया ना अभी? Okay. So third case में क्या हो जाएगा? When you have 3 rings. Whenever you are having 3 rings, optical isomerism फिर से नहीं होगा, geometrical isomerism होगा. Reason क्या है? Third ring आया तो again you will be having something like this. Okay, you will be having a hydrogen here. You will be having a CH3 here. Plane of symmetry रहेगा. समझा?
सर दोनों पॉसिबल किसी भी केस में नहीं होगा क्या?
सॉरी, दोनों किसी केस में भी नहीं होगा. ज्योमेट्रिकल ऑप्टिकल इनमें मॉलिक्यूल अगर सिमेट्रिकली बना रहा हूं तो. ओके, इफ यू आर हैविंग डिफरेंट ग्रुप्स तब हो सकता है. ठीक है, लाइक यहाँ पे आप लोग यहाँ पे और एक ग्रुप अटैच कर दो CH3. यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है, देन दिस इज नॉट सिमेट्रिकल ना. Okay, so what can I write here? Odd number of rings. Odd number of rings के केस में you have geometrical but not optical. Even number of rings, you have optical but not geometrical. Clear? Geometrical होगा, optical नहीं रहेगा. Geometrical नहीं रहेगा, optical होगा. Clear? Okay. Solve this question. Is this particular molecule optically active?
Yes, sir.
Optically active or inactive?
Active.
Okay, किसी को inactive लग रहा है?
हाँ सर.
Okay. Why do you feel it is inactive, Ayush?
नहीं. Active.
Okay, why do you feel this as active?
वो दोनों ऊपर नीचे सेम प्लेन में नहीं होंगे.
Very good. Suppose बाकी लोग, if I am treating this as the plane, about this plane you may feel this and this are symmetrical, or you may feel there is a plane of symmetry, but this particular molecule is not a planar molecule. यहाँ पे आपको planar दिखाया मैंने, but this is not a planar molecule. The reason for that is AbNO2 है, AbNO2 है, AbCOH है, COH है. There are two bulky groups. Because of the bulky groups, in order to have space among them, this particular benzene ring will become out of plane. मतलब ये इसके perpendicular हो जाएगा. I will try to show this. Please understand. You are having one benzene ring in the plane. Suppose ये benzene ring मान लेते हैं, it is in the plane. यहाँ पे आपको COH है, and here you have NO2. Okay. The other benzene ring becomes out of the plane in order to make space for the NO2 and COH. So this particular part is coming out of the plane. Okay. And this particular part of the benzene is going into the plane. So if this is coming out of the plane, और जो NO2 है, it will also come out of the plane. Agreed?
Yes.
And वो जो COH है, now it will be going into the plane. So it is no longer a planar molecule. It is a non-planar molecule. Is that clear? Is that clear, everyone? This is no longer a planar molecule. This is non-planar. So if you are passing a plane, ये जो benzene ring है, this can be present on the plane, but यहाँ पे this part and this part are not same. Okay, so there is no plane of symmetry. Clear? Is that clear?
Yes.
So this particular molecule is optically active. Okay.
सर
Yeah, tell me.
सर वो नीचे वाले कंपाउंड को अगर रोटेट करके सेंटर ऑफ सिमेट्री एग्जिस्ट हो सकती है क्या?
सेंटर ऑफ सिमेट्री ओनली साइक्लिक कंपाउंड्स के लिए देखते हैं हम. साइक्लिक कंपाउंड्स मतलब you need to have something like this. यहाँ पे ग्रुप्स होना चाहिए ऐसा कुछ. ये भी साइक्लिक कंपाउंड ये ठीक है, बट यहाँ पे सेंटर ऑफ सिमेट्री मतलब क्या?
ओके सर.
It got disconnected. Give me 2 minutes. We will check center of symmetry in one ring. You won't be checking center of symmetry for 2 different rings. If you are having one ring, everyone, if you are having one ring, उस ring के अंदर groups को देखेंगे equidistant है कि नहीं. अभी ये different ring है, ये different ring है. So you won't be seeing center of symmetry for this. There is no question of center of symmetry. Is that clear?
यस सर.
Okay.
सर
या टेल मी।
सर अगर दोनों में अपने अपने सेंटर ऑफ सिमेट्री होगी तो अलग अलग दोनों रिंग्स में।
दोनों रिंग्स में अपने अपने में सेंटर ऑफ सिमेट्री है तो द मॉलिक्यूल विल बी अकायरल तो होगा। यहाँ पे मैं ओनली डायरेक्ट द बेस नॉलेज ऑफ प्लेन ऑफ सिमेट्री वो अप्लाई करके देख रहा हूँ। ओके एंड मोर ओवर दिस बेंजीन रिंग इज ए प्लेनर मॉलिक्यूल, ये प्लेनर है मतलब ये और ये दे आर इन द प्लेन ऑफ द बेंजीन रिंग ना। You won't be having two different groups only in this. sp2 हो गया, यहाँ पे और कोई ग्रुप है नहीं है। You are having only one group which is not part of the ring. Clear? Okay. I hope this is clear. End of optical isomerism. वरुण भास्कर क्या हुआ? कुछ तो गेट ला रहे, क्या गेट ला रहे?